What is up? This is Lily Rose Tarot. I'm here to do your reading, Libra. If it doesn't resonate, check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, okay? And this is also for sun, moon, rising, and Venus, okay? Now, I will do Oracle, Tarot, and then Oracle again, okay? Now, this may all resonate with you, or some of it may resonate with you, okay? Now, I'm going to pull you on this side and your person on this side, okay? All right, your person on this side, but that's, I'm going to take this back, okay? Sorry. Also, do subscribe because I will be picking people to do free readings for. Libra's person. What's going on with Libra's person? How can I help them? How can I guide them? You know what? I don't want to do it like that. I'm just being drawn to do it like this. This is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to roll. It's either your energy, their energy, or your combined energy together, okay? Now, you've got broken heart. So you're definitely both missing each other, okay? There could have been a three-way situation. Doesn't have to be, right? It could have been work. It could have been anything, but either you're all up in your head or they all up in their head, okay? So you really got to get out of your head. You got to realize of what you have, not what you're lacking, okay? Because someone could be, there could be an age difference between 40s and 30s, 34, 47, something like that, okay? There could be some sort of contract or your court thing that someone's going through or you're going through, okay? Or this connection is a soul contract, right? That we have positive change, inner healing, breaking addiction, or making external changes. So you may have broken away from a toxic connection, okay? So that could be something that you're going through right now, or that's something that this person's going through. And then you have the thinking woman. Now, this is either you or your person, like I said, okay? And then you have the contract. So be careful when you're signing contracts right now. You guys were in retrograde, but this is commitment of some sort. Sale of a home, new job, marriage. This could be, you're like contemplating buying a home. I would say, just really look at all the paperwork, okay, you guys? If legal things, if you're having a rough time with legal things, they're going to turn in your favor. I cannot know why I cannot speak. I'm not sure if the communication isn't there or the communication is stagnant. Something's happening with the communication, okay? New opportunity. There's a new opportunity coming, okay, Libra? Okay, let's see what's going on. Some of you could have went through a divorce and you could have loved somebody. For some of you, you just have some sort of legal thing going on, okay? You have no place like home. So this person that you're thinking about feels like home, okay? You could have lived with this person. You didn't have to. You don't have to, but this person makes you feel safe, right? They make you feel abundant, right? Look at co-creator. Creating together, right? But you're also the co-creator of your own damn life, right? Because when you love yourself and you give to yourself, that's when the divine feminine or masculine come in, right? You have to love yourself or you will keep going into toxic situations, okay? I don't know what might be for somebody. And then you got the change of when. Things are about to move. Things are about to change very quickly. And then you've got round and round. Sometimes going backwards helps you go forward, going to a higher level. Break old ways. Someone might be struggling with an addiction or a codependency or letting somebody go that was toxic, okay? We have to do it. If they love you, they'll come back changed. If they don't, somebody else will come in better, okay? Breaking old ways. This has happened for your evolution. Learn from the past. So for those of you that have got a divorce, obviously we need to look at that divorce and we need to make sure, what the hell went wrong and how to fix it, right? Okay. Libra, how can I help them? And again, we got 50s and 40s. So I don't know if it's like, some of you could be 40, some of you could be 50, and some of you could be 30. There could be like a 10-year age gap, 6-year gap. Change in the wind. This is, maybe you're not sure how this is going to go with the court case or like the home or something like that, but it is going to go in your favor. Just positively think, don't think negatively. Coming home to self feels like home. So, and again, once you come home to yourself, don't mind my nails, I'm a hairdresser, sorry. Once you come home to yourself, that's when you love yourself and that's when the blessings start happening. But you have to truly love yourself, Okay. What's going on here for Libra? How can I help them? How can I guide them figure out where they need to know, Libra? There could be some sort of conflict, competition, okay? You got the 6 of Wands looking good. You might have multiple people coming in and wanting your attention. So you might need to watch for those decisions that you're making. And then you have the Chariot. Once you heal and you come to back to yourself, these are all, you're going to start getting a lot of offers, okay? Or this conflict will be over and there will be some sort of resolution, okay? And it's going to be a quick change. I feel like I'm like all over the place. I feel like maybe you can't think or something. Meditate. Look at you. Look at them. Single energy, obviously. And then the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You might do something online or you might be in the public eye. You got Cancer. But this is standing on your own 2 feet, right? Being the co-creator of your life. What's going on with this? Let's see if I can move this up a little bit so you can see all the cards. What's going on with the Five of Swords? Five of Swords, please. Five of Swords. Thank you. Look at, I'm telling you, you're going to get multiple offers. Be very careful. There could be an age difference. There could have been a player. There's some sort of truth coming out. Either this person has a lot of options or you have a lot of options. Okay, or they may know you have a lot of options, but like there's also this internal conflict with self. And there's the need to move forward. Okay. Lovers. Head or heart decision, and then communication. I am telling you some shit. Look at that. Judgment. Being reborn again. Hearing the horn. Rising from the ashes. Reconciliation, if you like that. Right? Someone's about to make a move. This could be from a distance. They could literally show up at your home. This is the, communication right here. This is the struck by Cupid's arrows. This is obviously the Lovers, Gemini energy. You got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't get fixated on signs, okay? Shit's about to start going fast. With the Chariot and the freaking Eight of Wands. And you might have multiple offers at once. Let's see what's going on here. Shit. Look at that. Two of Swords. You might even not even seeing this. Tower. Look at that at the bottom of the deck. This may be a Tower moment. Or there's a decision you might have to choose between two. Look at, there's 2 Knights. There's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Oh, this person could have been a player and didn't choose you. But they're coming back. There could have been some sort of stagnation with that because that was reversed. I don't read reversals and generals. It's just too many energies. There's already enough stories. So, you could... I just listen to my intuition more than anything on these. But this person could have been taken... Oh my God. The Four of Wands. And the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And the freaking Empress. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There could be some sort of legal judgment about a house. And you're going to get the house. If you're going through a divorce, okay? For some of you, this is the twin flame, right? If you believe in that. Okay, but you look at you have your boundaries up, right? You know what you're not going to put up with, what you're willing to put up with. Let's start drawing the oracle and see what's going on here. I'm excited. Okay, what do I want to do? Let's draw these, actually. I want to see what's going on with these. Four of Wands is twin flame with the Lovers. The attraction with the Eight of Wands is going to be intense. It's not only a mental connection, and there is communication, right? There's communication all over the board, but there's a huge physical connection. Like for the majority of you, you know who this is, and there could have been some sort of conflict. Someone could have not have made a decision. They had their blindfolds on. What's going on with Libra? What's going on with this? How can I help them? How can I guide them? The Runner. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, turmoil, fleeting. So this person did a runner. Or you did a runner. They were a player. They weren't looking for... like I said, they may have had multiple options. Or you're the player, right? I mean, you have to put the energy where you want to put it, right? Come on, one more. Thank you. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Yeah. So this person could have been they could have chose their head, not their heart. They could have lied to themselves, and they could have broke your and their own heart, right? Or this is your energy, okay? It depends on who you are, if you're a cross watcher or whatever, right? Look at not enough. Lacking confidence, self-esteem, ego, fear, pride, frustration. So this person had an ego issue or a self-esteem issue. They didn't feel like they were good enough for you. There could have been another person with that Three of Swords. Ascending, learning and expanding, traveling, preparing for union, new phase. I'm telling you, there's about to be a new phase coming here. Look at, they're watching you probably. On your social media. What's going on with this runner energy? Oh my God, that's too many. They're going to contact you. Oh my God, that card. Sorry, I put these two decks together and they're brand new. So it's going to take a while for these to like be good to me, I think. Now, these, you guys, some of it may resonate. One of the cards may resonate on these. These are just to give you an idea of like if this is your reading, right? Like this is how we figure out if this is our reading, right? These cards are what, like those little details, right? Seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up. This could have been a one-night stand. There could have been a third party. Like I said, this person could have chose somebody else, but you weren't in a committed relationship with this person. I do not see that, right? If you were in a committed partnership that is cheating, that is up to you to decide. I try not to read that. I think this is more like you had a date with this person, or it was a friend, and you were just starting or something, and they were tempted somewhere else. Like I said, they could have been a player. They could have had insecurities. They were a runner. They didn't want commitment. One more, please. Oh, God, 50. Just one for the dishonest. What's this dishonest about? And again, for some of you guys, it's just a highly attractive. Look at that. Chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. There's going to be balance in this connection. You got the runner chaser vibe, which is twin flame vibes, if you believe in that. And then you got soul mates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Okay. Now, for some of you guys, it doesn't mean that this person chose, another person. It could have just been work, right? But for some of you, it's just this person and you have a huge, huge chemistry. Okay. What's going on? How can I help Libra? What do they need to know? Libra. How can I help them? Too many. Just one, please. Libra. Here we go. Oh my God. Think carefully. Okay, so someone's going to come in and tempt you. Or someone came in and tempted this person. But you need to be very careful because it looks like a lot of people are attracted to you. And you've got offers if you're dating. Be careful for temptation because you might choose the wrong person. Think carefully about the situation, okay? This person could come in and out, right? Everyone's going to be in this energy, different parts of this energy. Honor. Honor your loved one, and you will notice your relationship becomes stronger. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationship. Yeah, so it's going to be a really, really deep soul contract connection. Okay, let's see what else I want to pull. Pull these. Oh, I want to pull these first, actually. Sorry, I was looking at these earlier. Okay, Libra. What do they need to know? How can I help them? How can I guide them? What do they need to know? Secrets. Secrets will come out. Expose, being judged, hiding truth. For some of you, this person just didn't tell you about something. And for some of you, this person is keeping a secret. They have regrets about it. Blaming themselves. Feeling guilty. Being ashamed. Okay. For being there's a lot of dishonesty here on this table. Jesus. And then you have terms. They want to come to you and try to set some sort of term. One more. You're gonna really need to listen to your intuition. This is crazy. Denial. Water. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It doesn't have to be. Just could be on their chart. Denial. Not facing truth. Dismissal. Refusing to give in. Contradicting. Secret admirer. Right? We have the energy like with the secret admirer stuff lately is like crazy. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflection, our wounds. Yeah, some of you guys are twin flame, if you believe in that. If not, there is a high vibrational soulmate here, and you have to be really careful not to be tempted by something else and lose this connection. Abundance. Keep positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and blessings. Keep positive. Listen to your intuition. It does look like you're going to be tempted here, okay? So be careful when you're making your decisions. Mask, not showing the true feelings, hiding. Like I said, someone is not showing you. Look, the chaser, cut. You got a lot of cards that are mirroring. And look at passion, such a high connection, Libra. This is intense, and you guys are mirroring each other. You're both feeling the same way. If you're dreaming about them, they're dreaming about you. If you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. This is definitely a high vibrational soul connection, and you really, really need to be careful not to pick the wrong one. I'm going to do one more deck. I have to. More clarification, please, for Libra. How can I help them? How can I guide them for the God? What do they need to know? Libra. Bedroom. Oh my God. Secrets in the bedroom. This could be a secret connection. Marriage. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Court, official, lawyer, judge, department. This person could be in law. They don't have to be. This could be like where you get a divorce. You go on online dating. You have shit ton of options. And boom, someone smacks you in the face with a tower. And there's an attraction and a pull that you don't know what to do with. And this person could do a runner. Okay, or they already have. But it is someone that you can marry. Okay. And there is going to be this trust, this feeling like home vibe. You're going to like just know. You're going to know. When you know, you know, you know. Okay. God bless, Libra. Holy macaroni.